Hey weirdos, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing today? I am doing fabulous. I can't wait to show you this. You're looking at this right. Do not adjust your screen. Do not adjust your eyeballs. I've got nail wraps. These are nail polish wraps. I'm going to be using them together with the Color Club Serendipity Dip Kit that went on sale a while ago. I scooped it up. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it was pretty inexpensive. I wanted to use these two colors as they looked on top of the jar, but as you can see, I was deceived. So you know what? Yeet, skedeet, be gone. I'm only going to use the one color along with the Color Club liquids, and I'm going to briefly show you the dip application. It's the same way I usually do dip. Only thing was, and I raved about this kit eons ago. I will leave the video that I did on my initial first impression video that I did of this dip kit, and I loved it. And at the time, I really did. However, I feel like I have, over the last year and a half-ish since I've done this video, the last Color Club video, I have been spoiled. I have been spoiled rotten with so many amazing products. I don't know what language I'm speaking today. It's not English. So being so used to certain quality and certain standards, I've become a little bit spoiled. Did I hate this dip kit? No, I don't hate it at all. I think if you're a beginner especially, this could go either way. If I'm being honest, this could be super frustrating for you, or it could be super easy for you, because they do make it pretty easy. Liquids, the activator worked perfectly. No issues with curing at all. Base, it did not self-level as well as the Sparkle & Co. dip liquids that I usually use, so it did dip a little bit patchy, but that's easily covered up with a second coat and then taken care of with the e-file and the hand file. I'm going to leave my filing routine in a little bit for you. I'm just going to show you one nail, how I do my filing and e-filing. I will leave timestamps down below so you can skip around or skip parts if you want to. And then we're going to get into the nail strips. Okay, so with the nail strips, it's something that I had been throwing around in my head for a little while because there are so many gorgeous nail strips, and I thought this could be a really easy way for you to incorporate some sort of nail art design if you are either useless with your non-dominant hand like I tend to be, or if you just don't have like super duper artistic ability. Also, just like me, I call that artistically challenged. This is a super duper easy way to get a little pop of nail art in a mani and not have to do the actual nail art. And I'm going to use dip top coat right over it. That's right. I've had a lot of questions in the recent past about using dip top coat over polish, and you can do it. And I'm going to show you how I do it over nail polish strips. And these are polish. They are not gel polish. I believe those exist. Do you guys remember when I did that video where my evil elf moderators sent me over a bunch of random stuff to do nails with? One of them was, I think it was from Dashing Diva. Probably. Maybe. Amy, you'll tell me if I'm wrong. Gel polish nail strips. And those, so I know they exist. These are not those though. You don't have to cure these. There is no LED UV in this video whatsoever because I did not have to use one. And you already saw the thumbnail. You're going to see the whole process. This is absolutely one of my favorite manis that I think I've ever done, ever in my whole life since I've been on YouTube. You guys will have to let me know what you think. And if you've used nail strips before, comment down below and let me know how you feel about them and if this maybe inspired you to use them alongside your dip products. I also figured, since it's No Buy July, I know I didn't make the announcement in my last video. Not really making a big announcement about it this year. I did last year, but it is No Buy July. If you don't know what No Buy July is, it's just something that I have done for the last couple of years where in the month of July, because if you're like me, you probably spent a ton of money on stuff with all the incredible new releases, especially for like spring and summer. I don't want to buy anything else for the month of July, and I'm not. These nail strips I bought months ago because They're not from the US. I think the ones that I'm using right now, or that you'll see me use here in a minute, are from Germany. I will leave all the info for them down in the box. They did take a little bit to get here, but well worth it. I can't wait to use these again. I love them so much with my whole entire heart. Actually, the inspo for this came from one of my moderators. My moderator, Amy. I'm just cracking myself up over here. Amy. So she's one of my Facebook group moderators over in the Marlakris Manny fam. If you're not in my group and you want to check it out, it'll be linked in the box down below for you. But so we have a group chat where we talk about, stuff going on in the group, post in the group, what we want to do in the group, all sorts of group stuff and non-group stuff, of course. We share our own manis and our own issues and our own successes and stuff like that. So Amy did her nails one day and she posted a photo of them in the Mod Squad group chat. And she's like, please don't fire me. Don't kick me out of the group. I'm not wearing dip. I'm wearing nail strips. And I'm like, those are freaking stunning. Stun City. They were gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm like, you know what? I think I need some nail strips. So Amy hooked me up with all the info for a bunch of different companies. I did order from like 2 or 3 different companies. I'm only using the one today, but I will play with the other ones just for comparison's sake, although I'm pretty sure they're all similar. The designs are all very different. I don't know about quality. I guess I'll figure that as I go. So she deserves a shout out for this video. Amy, thank you so much for requesting to not be fired on account of you rocking nail polish strips and not dip powder. I could care less. I mean, I realize I do a lot of dip powder on my channel, but I support any and all self-care, whether that's dip powder, nail polish, gel polish, whether it's nails or not nails, I don't care. Just as long as you're doing something good for yourself and making yourself smile and giving yourself a little bit of time to spend with you, I support it. That being said, we're going to move on. We're going to get into my filing and e-filing. This is the new e-file from iGel Beauty. It's the SX or XS, whichever, 2.0, I guess. It's whatever one they just released. And it's incredibly similar to the OG that I also still have. I have loved this e-file for as long as I've had it. I think I had my OG iGel e-file. I need more coffee. Child, someone bring me coffee. I had my other one for about a year. Still have it. Still works great. But I saw they had a new one. So I'm like, maybe I need a new one. And again, I bought this maybe a month or so ago. Not in July though. I promise. I didn't cheat. Not yet, at least. I'll keep you posted if I do. Going around my cuticle area with the e-file. This is a diamond barrel bit. iGel does have them on their website. I use the one that I had for my Melody Susie e-file just because I like it. It's a very, very gentle bit, so I find it very safe to use around the cuticle area. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I do with my e-file is clean up my cuticle, maybe blend down the slightest, bittiest little bit, and then I'm gonna take my hand file. This is a 150 hand file, my favorite hand file so far that I've used. I'm gonna show you how to clean up your cuticle with the hand file. I'm just going around that same exact cuticle area and making it as smooth as possible. Then I'm going to contour down. I'm just going to blend down that cuticle area as well as my sidewalls, clean up my shape, and we'll be on to the art. I'm going to let you guys watch in silence. I know you guys like to zone out while I file. I'll come back when it's time for the nail strips. So I've gotten all my filing and buffing and shaping done onto the strips. One thing I will tell you with the nail strips, you want to size up. You can always remove excess, and I'm going to show you how to do that here in a minute. But if you are picking a strip that's too small for your nail, you're going to have a little naked space on one side or another, or both, and you're not going to like it. Unless that's what you're going for. You could totally do like color blocks with this too, which I will probably do in my next color. I'm losing my voice. Stand by. All right, I'm hydrated. I will show you guys in my next nail strip video. I've not planned it yet, but I will keep you posted. I'm gonna do either like a color block or some kind of different design with the nail strips, similar to what I did in that original video, the Evil Elves mystery box video. You can a little bit pick them and replace them and stretch them out a tiny, teeny little bit, but for the most part, you want to leave them where they stick. Because that stickability, I don't know. They do come off. They do leave like a sticky residue, so you can peel them off if you want to like redo your nail art, if you want to switch them up or whatever. So you can peel them off, but why would you want to? These particular ones, I'm in love. I am absolutely in love with this design. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, I got fixated. Sorry, squirrel. I'm going to trim the excess with my little nail trimmer thing. And then I'm going to take some acetone and a cleanup brush. And I'm just going to melt the sides. That will help them adhere better to the nail. And there's nothing else on my nail. I didn't put down a sticky base coat, nothing. Just dip powder that has been activated and filed. That's it. I'm going to melt the sides, melt the free edge. And then I'm going to use that acetone to clean up my cuticle area so they're pristine and beautiful and clean, and there's no weird excess hanging around the cuticle area. Once I'm finished doing that, I'm going to do all 3 nails with the polish strips. I'm going to dab a little bit of activator over them. Now, this polish is completely dry because it's in strip form, right? So I'm going to dab a little bit of activator. I'm still going to be super careful because I don't want to disturb that polish strip. So I'm going to activate. I'm going to wipe off the excess activator just like I normally would if I were not using polish strips. And I'm going to do my dip top coat. And you're going to see in the end, they look absolutely perfect. Chef's kiss. I could not be happier with the way this all came out together. It was, I love them. I love them. Okay, I'm going to let you guys watch me do the activator and the top coat just how I said I was going to do it, and I'll come back for final thoughts. So here's the finished look. I am obsessed, obsessed. If you're wondering if you have to put a top coat on, I would, just to keep them from peeling, but it's probably not necessary. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, took something away from it. If you did, give me a thumbs up so I know you did, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day, guys. Love you, bye.